Hi, this is Shep Hyken, customer service speaker, expert, and the author of the New York Times and Wall Street Journal best-selling business book, The Amazement Revolution. On this video, I'm going to talk about how a restaurant manager set a really bad customer service example. The other night, I had dinner at a favorite restaurant, and unfortunately, a bad customer service experience tainted the evening. The good news is that this event created a learning opportunity. By the way, you don't have to be in the restaurant business to appreciate and learn from this example. As I take you through this story and the lessons that we can take away from this story, I think you'll see how it can apply to virtually any business. Well, on that evening, I ordered the pasta dish that I've been ordering for years, and it came out wrong. It had peas in it. Not just a few peas, but it was loaded with peas, and I hate peas. I picked up the menu and confirmed that I hadn't misread the description. Nowhere did it say there were peas in this pasta dish. So I motioned over to the server and I told her about the problem. And she had a great attitude and was happily going to take care of the situation. But just about then, the manager who'd been observing stepped in. Now, I'd never seen this particular manager before. He didn't apologize and instead told me that they have two chefs and that this one liked to put peas in the pasta dishes. He said that most people find that the peas are a pleasant surprise. That explains it. A pleasant surprise. Well, not for me. And I nicely told him so. He just stared at me. I could tell how uncomfortable the server was at this particular interaction, and she wanted to do something, but the manager had taken over and he was blowing it. Well, eventually the manager asked if I would like to get a different pasta entree. I asked if they could just make the same dish without the peas. That's the way it was on the menu. Well, he finally took this dish away. Now, there's several lessons that can come out of this incident. Number one, the server was handling things just fine. The manager got in the way of her taking care of me. Number two, the manager didn't respond with the same enthusiastic attitude about taking care of me the way the server did. He didn't even apologize. Managers should set examples. By the way, good examples. Number three, the manager should have immediately taken the dish away. If you can get a problem out of the customer's sight, do it quickly. Once the dish had been taken away, then it would be the opportunity to launch into recovery mode. Number four, the manager made an excuse rather than give an explanation. Now, there's a fine line between excuses and explanations. An explanation comes with an apology and doesn't come across as defensive or even worse, aggressive. Number five, the manager wasn't listening to me. Why would he call the peas a pleasant surprise when he knew I didn't want them in the pasta? Because he was defending the decision of his chef to change the ingredients. And finally, number six, the incident broke the consistency of prior experiences, which now leads to a lack of confidence. The next time I order the pasta dish, I'm going to have to remember to ask about the peas because you never know who's cooking in the back. Well, it could be the chef that likes to pleasantly surprise people with ingredients that aren't listed on the menu, or it could be the chef that follows the recipes that I've loved, the ones that make me want to come back again and again. Well, this restaurant is great, and I am going back because I know this is an isolated incident. But what if this was my first or second time at this restaurant? Given all of the good places there are to eat, would I want to spend my hard-earned money at a restaurant or any type of business that makes mistakes? My friend Tom Baldwin, the former CEO of Morton Steakhouse, says, "Great service is mistakes handled well." That's great advice for any business. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Please be sure to visit my website, which is www.hyken.com. There you'll find more information about my speaking programs, as well as over 200 customer service articles that you can read and share with your colleagues. Thank you very much for watching. This is Shep Hyken, reminding you to always be amazing.